name is Daniel, and I'm in the ministry of Vinesong. Just an absolute privilege and honor to be here. And I think I came with quite an open expectation, didn't know what really to expect. But I think what God's done already, it has surpassed anything that you could really wish for. Um, just what has been touched on now, the sincerity of heart, the sincerity of purpose. And I think that's the key, is there is a purity here that I think really the Lord can do so much in our lives, and it challenges us, anyone who's in ministry or not in ministry, doesn't matter who you are, it just levels the field really. It doesn't matter who you are, what you've done. If you had lunch with the Queen before you came, who cares? That was now. That was then, this is now. And just that He puts all things in perspective. And I think that's wonderful. And I also believe that there is a great awakening of men of God all around the world. There's a healing that needs to take place in men's hearts from past issues, father issues, having the revelation of God the Father. Those issues needs to be dealt with quickly and effectively, that we could get on with the job. And experientially speaking, I had to deal with things with my father, and not until you're really, really free and in those kind of areas I believe, can you operate fully as a man. And and the issues that are being dealt with here about boldness and taking authority, and those things you can only really do once you have revelation in those areas. So I think it's so wonderful, it's so necessary, that it will bring healing between sons, fathers, for men to be challenged, changed. And in this day and age, man, like John said, we need all the help we can get. We need to be so effective, and we are the underdogs. In the world, Christians, we are the underdogs. No one thinks it can be done. But with God's help, I think something wonderful is going to come. I mean, when I saw some video footage last night about all different kind of other non-Christian leaders, Islamic leaders speaking just about, this and that. We're going to take over this, we're going to take over that. And you know what? It had that ring like Goliath was speaking. They were just shouting things, just shooting from the hip. And it had that David and Goliath ring. And I believe God's giving us the keys of David that will win the battle for His glory. So we're looking forward to that day, and that's what we're working towards.